Good evening. I'm proud to be presenting this award on behalf of all past award winners. Marking its 23rd anniversary, I'm honored to present the 2020 HL Culbreath Jr. Profile in Leadership Award. The Chamber presents this award each year to recognize an individual whose leadership has made a significant impact within the greater Tampa community. The nominees for the award are evaluated on multiple criteria, including character, community involvement, initiative, leadership, professional accomplishments, selflessness, and vision. Today's unknowing recipient will join a list of previous winners who have also helped to shape our community here in Tampa Bay. They are Tampa Bay leaders who have given their time and talent to improve this community that we all call home. Today, I'm proud to announce the 2020 award recipient, who is a regionalist and a person of vision and courage. This individual has a deep sense of community and quietly works behind the scenes to meet the needs of our community, and has a strong desire to have Tampa Bay be seen as the premier region in Florida for businesses and families. He believes that people should think of Tampa Bay first when thinking about Florida, and he wants everyone in our region to make servicing others a priority and leads by example. He has continued to leverage our community with his government experience after entering public service with his election to the Florida House of Representatives in 2014. He was a co-creator of the Saturday to Go program to help small businesses during the pandemic and continues to advocate for improved educational resources for working class families. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to announce and welcome to the stage the 2020 HL Culbreath Jr. Profile in Leadership Award winner, Edwin Narain.
Wow. Wow. So, thank you. Let me start by saying that to the Tampa Bay Chamber. I want to say thank you very much for this prestigious recognition. Typically, when I've seen people get these awards like Joe, they're closer to retirement. And I know he and I look alike. We have the same hairstyle, but I'm not ready to retire just yet. But I do want to say thank you to the committee that nominated me, for those who selected me for this award. Thank you very much. Thank you to St. Leo University for hosting me. I'm a proud alum and a trustee. And thank you to my beautiful wife and family members who I'm constantly running out of the house saying I'll be right back, and I'll see them 4 hours later, and have to make it up later on. But thank you for always understanding when I'm running. I have some friends who are always telling me I need to slow down, like I need to stop running around. I'm not elected anymore. I don't have to serve on all these committees and do work in the community. And I'm constantly telling them that I can't help it. It's the way I'm wired because of what my parents taught my brothers and I. They taught us to always do our best, of course, but they taught us that we are servants and we're supposed to be in the service of other people. They also told us something that Joe just said, that it's important for each and every one of us that have time, talent, and treasure to make sure we're using that to the benefit of others. And so this is an unusual year. When I think about 2020, just the other day I was taking the girls to school and my youngest daughter touched a button on the back of the trunk and she said, "Ooh, Daddy, a camera." And I was thinking how we are the most connected we've ever been in society. We have cameras in our cars, we have computers in our cars, we have computers in our pockets if you think about your smartphone. But we lack the most important connection, and that's the human one that comes from our heart. And so when I went to get my MBA, I was taught, business, return profits to shareholder. That's the number one priority. But I don't believe that business leadership and community leadership need to be mutually exclusive. In fact, I'm proud to work for AT&T. a company that back in 1964 took a somewhat unpopular stance, and they stood up and they advocated for the civil rights legislation that passed. That was a very tough thing at the time to do, but it was the right thing to do. And I believe that there isn't a problem out there that the business leaders in this room and those who are watching at home, when we decide to come together, it doesn't matter if it's racial inequality or rising poverty or homelessness or food insecurity. If the business community rises up and decides it wants to solve that problem, it will and it can. So as a former elected, I'm going to tell you, no disrespect to our mayor, because I don't consider her a traditional politician, but the truth of the matter is, if we're waiting for politicians to resolve these issues, it's not going to happen there. It has to happen with the people in this room. So I want to say thank you for giving me this award. I am nowhere near close to retirement. You can count on me to continue to push the envelope and to encourage people to put their best foot forward in the service of others, like my parents taught me. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate this honor. Thank you.
Touchless award, and we need the mask for the pictures. So come on over here. We need to get them.